Imagine a truly magical place on our Earth. Here, the sun warms your skin gently. The bluest water you have ever seen shines brightly. Soft white sand gleams along the shores. This incredible paradise is called Seychelles. It is a jewel in the vast Indian Ocean, waiting to share its secrets. These islands are scattered like precious gems, each unique and beautiful. But the true wonder of Seychelles is not just found on its land. There is another world, hidden just beneath the surface of the clear, warm waves. This underwater realm is vibrant and alive, a breathtaking spectacle of nature's artistry. It is a place where silence is broken only by the gentle sounds of the sea. This hidden world is built by tiny creatures working together over thousands of years. They have created magnificent structures full of nooks and crannies. These structures are the coral reefs of Seychelles. These underwater gardens are home to an astonishing variety of life. Seychelles is a very special destination for those who love and admire these coral kingdoms. It is an experience that stays with you forever. Let us now journey beneath the shimmering surface of the ocean. As we descend, a new world opens up before our very eyes. It is a world painted with the most extraordinary colors imaginable. The corals themselves are the artists here. They are living organisms, tiny animals called polyps. These polyps are the architects of the reef, building their intricate homes day by day. Some corals grow in large round forms resembling giant brains on the seabed. Others spread out like delicate, intricate fans waving gently in the ocean currents. Each formation is unique, a testament to the slow and patient work of nature. These structures provide shelter and food for countless other creatures, forming the backbone of this underwater ecosystem. The corals glow with hues of fiery red, sunny yellow, and deep ocean blue. These colors come from tiny algae that live inside the coral tissues. This is a wonderful partnership, a perfect example of how life in the ocean is interconnected. Swimming all around these colorful coral homes are the fish. The fish depend on the corals for safety, and the corals benefit from the life the fish bring to the reef. In these coral gardens, life is a constant, beautiful dance. Tiny shy fish find refuge within the intricate branches of the coral. They peek out cautiously, ever watchful for larger creatures. Big, curious fish swim slowly past, surveying their domain. Everyone here seems to have a purpose, a role to play in this busy underwater world. The balance of life here is delicate and fascinating to observe. Look closely and you might see a familiar friend, the clownfish. It nestles safely amongst the waving tentacles of a sea anemone. The clownfish keeps the anemone clean, and the anemone provides a safe home. Graceful sea turtles are also frequent visitors to these rich feeding grounds. You might see a green turtle or a hawksbill turtle swimming slowly and majestically. They come to the reefs to feed on soft algae or sponges. Watching a turtle in its natural habitat is a truly moving experience. Tiny shrimps, often almost invisible, scurry amongst the corals. Every creature plays its part in keeping the coral garden healthy and thriving for all. Coral reefs are so much more than just beautiful underwater gardens. They are incredibly important for the health of our planet and for us. They perform many vital tasks, often unseen but always essential. These living structures are some of the hardest workers in the ocean, providing benefits that reach far and wide. One of their most crucial roles is protecting our coastlines. Coral reefs act like natural barriers, standing strong against powerful ocean waves. They absorb the energy of the waves, reducing their impact on the shore. This helps to prevent erosion and protects coastal homes and communities. Furthermore, coral reefs are essential homes for a vast array of marine life. It is estimated that about 25% of all marine species depend on coral reefs at some point in their lives. They provide food, shelter, and breeding grounds for thousands of types of fish, shellfish, and other sea creatures. The reefs also provide direct benefits to people, supporting local fisheries and attracting tourists. Healthy reefs mean healthy communities and a healthier planet for everyone to share. Section 5. Seychelles Blue Heart, Protecting the Precious Reefs. The people of Seychelles understand just how precious their coral reefs are. They know that these underwater treasures are the heart of their islands. Because of this understanding, they work very hard to keep them safe and healthy. They have taken important steps to protect their marine environment. They have created special areas in the ocean where nature is given extra protection. These protected areas are often called marine national parks or reserves. Within the boundaries of these parks, the corals and the marine life they support are carefully looked after. strict rules are in place to ensure their safety. For example, fishing might be limited or not allowed at all in certain zones. Boating activities are also managed carefully to avoid damaging the delicate reef structures below. One very important rule is that visitors should never touch the corals. Even a gentle touch can damage the tiny polyps or break off a piece of the fragile structure. Scientists in Seychelles also play a crucial role in guarding the reefs. Their dedication offers hope for the future of these vital ecosystems. Section 6. Treading lightly. How to visit Seychelles with care. We are all fortunate when we have the chance to visit a paradise like Seychelles. We can experience the stunning beaches and see the incredible coral reefs. But with this privilege comes a responsibility. We must always remember to be gentle visitors. The beauty of Seychelles is fragile, especially its underwater world. It is our duty to ensure that our presence does not cause harm to this delicate environment. One of the first things we can do is to choose our accommodation wisely. Look for hotels and guest houses that are committed to protecting nature. These are often called eco-friendly or sustainable accommodations. By supporting businesses that care for the environment, we encourage more places to adopt green practices. Learning about the local culture and traditions is also an important part of being a responsible tourist. The Seychellois people have a deep connection to their islands and the ocean. By showing respect for their way of life, we enrich our own experience. A gentle footprint ensures that Seychelles remains a paradise for many years to come. Section 7. Exploring the depths, responsible ways to see the reefs. When you are ready to explore the underwater wonders of Seychelles by swimming, snorkeling, or diving, there are important rules to follow. The most important rule is, look, but please do not touch. Corals are living animals and they are very delicate. Touching them, even lightly, can damage their sensitive tissues. This can make them sick or even kill them. Observe their beauty from a respectful distance, allowing them to thrive undisturbed in their natural habitat. Another crucial point is to never stand on the coral. It might look like strong rock, but it is actually quite fragile. Standing on coral can break off pieces that took many, many years to grow. Find sandy patches to stand if you need to, or simply float above the reef, admiring it from above. The sunscreen we use can also have an impact on the corals. Many common sunscreens contain chemicals like oxybenzone and octinoxate. When these chemicals wash off our skin into the water, they can harm coral reefs. Thankfully, there are now many reef-safe sunscreens available. Always choose a reef-safe option to protect both your skin and the corals. By leaving everything as you found it, you ensure that the reef remains beautiful and healthy for the next visitor. Section 8. A fragile wonder: the challenges facing our corals. Our world is undergoing significant changes, and these changes are affecting our oceans. One of the biggest challenges for coral reefs globally, including those in Seychelles, is the warming of the sea. As the Earth's climate changes, the ocean waters are gradually becoming warmer. Corals are very sensitive to temperature. Even a small increase in water temperature for a prolonged period can cause them great stress. When corals get too stressed by warm water, they expel the tiny colorful algae that live inside their tissues. These algae provide the corals with most of their food and their vibrant colors. Without these algae, the corals turn white, as if they have been bleached. This phenomenon is known as coral bleaching. A bleached coral is not dead, but it is very sick and vulnerable. Pollution is another major enemy of coral reefs. Rubbish that finds its way into the ocean, especially plastic, can cause terrible harm. Chemical pollution from agriculture or industry that runs off the land into the sea can also damage reefs. If the coral reefs disappear, the consequences would be devastating. Section 9. A promise to the ocean: our role in saving the reefs. Despite these serious challenges, there is still hope for our precious coral reefs. We must not lose heart. We can all play a part in protecting these underwater treasures. Every single action, no matter how small it may seem, contributes to a larger effort. It begins with understanding, with caring, and with a commitment to make a difference. The future of the reefs, and indeed our blue planet, depends on the choices we make today. One of the most powerful things we can do is to learn more about coral reefs. Understand why they are so important and what threats they face. Then share this knowledge with others. Talk to your friends, your family, and your community about the wonders of corals and the need to protect them. When more people understand and care, more people will be inspired to act. You can also support organizations that are working directly to save coral reefs. By donating or volunteering, you can help these groups continue their important work. Together, we can ensure that the coral dreams of the Indian Ocean continue to inspire awe for many years to come.